Hey guys, another tough trading day today, but a little better than Friday, but still not great. So let's take a look at what we got here. So last week I mentioned when we had this rejection here, I did favor puts. We had this phantom wick, so it kind of gave us a weird structure here. But we broke through that 378 support last week, and I was really looking for that to be our breakdown. But with Friday holding and being a bullish engulfing candle, I would have expected a bigger push up here towards like 386.3 again. However, since we didn't get there, overnight on futures though they were very green, but we lost all that by open. And I mean we went from being up 0.7% overnight to being, I think we opened, can't remember if we actually opened red or not, 32.79. Yeah, we barely like 0.01%, 0.001%, 0.01% opened red. But anyways, so what we have established here, and I mentioned this last week, was we have this overall 386.3 to really 379.6 consolidation that we've been in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trading days closing within that level. But we also have a tighter level that these last 3 days, and really besides this day here, the last 5 trade, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the last 5 of the last 6 last trading days have been in this range too, of this 383 to 379.6 level. We also just formed a really nice triple top right here, and depending on what tomorrow's candle does, we actually could form a nice evening star doji right here, which could bring some downside. We have this really beautiful diamond pattern here, one of my favorite patterns to trade, as it always causes a huge move either way. So I mentioned it, and I'll show it on futures. Basically, for tomorrow, unless we open over 382.2 support, which is this blue support line right here, we will favor downside. And if we open under 380.3 resistance, then we should favor downside. But if we open over that, then we should favor upside. So basically, we're at the decision point right here. We're either going to pop or we're going to drop. Futures did break through support here. I'll talk about that. But basically, we lose 380.1 support here. I'm going to be looking for at least 379.6, but really I'm eyeing a 378 support test. We lose 378, and I do favor that we could see a 370.7 retest by Friday, and that's right here. So it's not too much of a drop. Let me see what that gives us here total drop wise. Be about a 2.9% drop. Or, which I really don't think it, but if we can get back over 383 support and get through this daily 8 EMA, which we just seem like, it seems like we're coming out, and if you look at it trend-wise, we're coming out super bearish, and then it's like we're just getting some massive buy volume, but then nothing's happening. Today we started actually having a bigger sell-off here, and I kind of anticipated us to come down to this 390.6 level, or sorry, 379.6 level, but we got a pretty big pop there in a day. And then we had this really weird candle where we had this like $1 flash where we dropped $1 and then we popped up. I bet we'll have a dark pool print come up somewhere right around here. But if we do break out, we could be looking for 390.2, which 390.2 from close here is about a 2.3%. So I am eyeing a 2% move, 2 to 3% move either way. I favor downside personally. So taking a look at futures, I mentioned that nice diamond pattern right here. We did break that diamond pattern support, and we broke the support, this 3-day long support here. So as long as we hold under 3869, 3870 area, and that should open the downside. But much like on SPY here, we have this really tight 3845 to 3877 really support and resistance area. That just massive consolidation besides 2 outlier days right here. So those are really our key levels. If we can lose 38.45, then I really do favor 38.05 being retested, and eventually I'm going to be looking for 37.50. However, if despite this breakdown we do break back over 38.76, then we're really going to be eyeing 39.10 and maybe 39.20. Tesla, just absolutely impressive. Since December 1st, I think it's only had like 2 or 3 green days this whole month. It's down about 45% right now in 17 trading days, which is unbelievable. We had a massive negative 11.14% day today. Just crazy. I have another big support here. So if we zoom out here, I'll show you what this support is. So if you take the top of September and April, that makes our resistance line for this big old bear channel, and you traject it down here to the low from February. That was the Russian invasion. That gives us this trajected support line here. That support comes in at 103.7 tomorrow. That also is this overall super tight bear channel that it's in right now. So 103.7 would be another 5% drop. So if Tesla doesn't drop more than 5% tomorrow, this could finally be our bounce area. However, take a look at the weekly, which I feel like we just need to be trading this on the weekly, not even the daily anymore with how big of moves it's making. You can see we lost this 111.4 support area that goes back to 2020. Next really major support area we have is 94.2. After that, we have 60.7 and then really 28. Current trajectory, we could see 27.8 sometime between January of this year, 2023, and March 2023. So that's pretty crazy. So in the next one to 3 months, if we continue this trajectory, we could see Tesla all the way down at $28. That would be an insane drop. I really wish we could get like a consolidation week like this or like this, just because I just can't, in good faith, no matter how bearish and crazy red we look here, I just cannot, in good faith, buy a put right now on Tesla. It just seems like buying the bottom. So I would rather not play this and look for a better move like Apple and Microsoft and Google, which I will be talking about these probably end of year. I'll probably do a video on them too, but I'll do a written post about what I'm watching and what on these. But I think there's going to be some good short opportunities going into next year. Take a look at the VIX. The VIX is just frustrating. So, like this was Thursday. We had that massive pop and then a huge unwind. Same thing today. We had a big old open. We were up like 5 or 6% at one point, and then we just dropped for no reason. We're holding the daily 8 EMA here still. We have a support line here. We just have so many of these long wicks to the upside. So we either are going to finally break out after just pounding these candles in here, or we're going to just see a massive just dump of the VIX. But I'm just waiting for the day we wake up and the VIX is 20% up, back in the 25 to 30 range. I think it's coming. I don't know if it's being suppressed. I don't know if it's the 0 DTE every day that's messing with it, but I think that it is just a matter of time before we see a day like this, the opposite of this on the VIX. One of these days, like right here, right here, one of these 3 days, one of these right here. Like, I think it's just a matter of time. I think it's coming, but I'll just kind of have to wait and see. So, all right, I hope you guys had a good day today, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for tuning into this video. Don't forget to subscribe and like to stay updated with my most recent videos. There is a lifetime Discord link there for you guys. If that one doesn't link, just go ahead and send me a message and I'll get you guys a new one. Some of the benefits of the Discord is there's a live trading, live intraday commentary. I also do an updated pre-market with support and resistance levels every day. You can follow me on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Reddit.